Unique Animals in Asia, Part 2. Welcome back, fellow explorers, to our YouTube channel as we continue our discussion of the unique animals on the continent of Asia. If you watched the first video released on this topic, then you must surely long to enjoy this second video. In this video, we will talk about Tanukis, Probos monkeys, and Saer antelopes, animals that you might never have seen or heard about before if you do not reside in the land of Asia. Number 1. Tanuki. The Tanuki, also known as the raccoon dog, is a canid that resembles a raccoon. They are not related to raccoons despite their similar appearance. Tanukis are native to Japan, China, Korea, and Russia, and are the only canids that hibernate in the winter. In early winter, they will gain weight, decrease their metabolism by 25 to 50%, and settle inside their burrows until warmer weather arrives. But they do not settle alone. These sociable animals are communal hibernators that prefer to spend the long winter in close proximity to their mating partner. Tree climbing isn't a skill often associated with dogs, and in fact, Tanuki and the North American gray fox are the only canid species that exhibit this trait. They are accomplished climbers, thanks to their curved claws, and can be found foraging for berries and fruit among the branches. Companionship and family are important for these critters, which usually live in monogamous pairs or in small, close-knit groups. Male Tanuki have been observed taking part in family life. They bring food to their pregnant mates and help to raise their pups, which live alongside them for 4 to 5 months after birth. Tanukis are also bred and killed in the global fur trade. Most of the animals killed and sold for their fur are bred in captivity and spend their entire lives in cages. In some instances, their fur has been found in garments that were advertised as containing fox fur. Tanukis are also prominent in Japanese folklore, where they are depicted as shape-shifting tricksters with magical powers. Number 2. Probos Monkey. The Probos monkey is a unique primate that lives in the mangrove forest on the island of Borneo in Southeast Asia. It is one of the largest and most distinctive monkeys in the world, with a long, fleshy nose that hangs below its mouth. The male's nose can grow up to 4 inches long and is used to attract females and amplify its loud calls. Here are some interesting details about Probos monkeys. They are excellent swimmers and divers with webbed feet and hands that help them escape from predators like crocodiles. They can also swim up to 66 feet underwater. They are one of the few primates that are exclusively herbivorous. A typical Probos monkey has a complex, chambered stomach that contains bacteria to digest the leaves, seeds, fruits, and insects that it eats. It has a bulging belly that makes it look like it has a potbelly. They live in groups called harems, which consist of one dominant male and several females and their offspring. Sometimes different harems join together to form larger bands that sleep near water at night. Probos monkeys change color as they grow. The infants are born with a blue face that turns gray after 2.5 months and then turn cream after 8.5 months. The adults have reddish-brown fur on their back and gray fur on their limbs and tail. The Probos monkey is endangered due to habitat loss, hunting, and fragmentation. It is protected by law in Borneo, and efforts are being made to conserve its mangrove and swamp forests. Number 3. Saer Antelope. The Saer antelope is a critically endangered mammal that inhabits the steppes and deserts of Central Asia. It has a distinctive swollen snout with downward directed nostrils that helps it filter dust and regulate its body temperature. Some interesting facts about the saiga are: it is the only living member of its genus, Saiga, and has 2 subspecies. the Russian saiga, and the Mongolian saiga. It can run up to 80 kilometers per hour and migrate long distances in search of food and water. It has ridged amber-yellow horns that are used in traditional Chinese medicine and are highly sought after by poachers. The saiga horn is of equal value to the rhinoceros horn, and it can sell for as much as $150. Only males possess horns. These horns, thick and slightly translucent, are wax-colored and show 12 to 20 pronounced rings. The Saer Antelope faces threats from habitat loss, disease outbreaks, climate change, and illegal hunting. In 2015, more than 200,000 saigers died from a bacterial infection in Kazakhstan, wiping out 62% of the global population. The population of the saiga has also been wiped out of China, where it is now considered a Class 1 protected species. It is one of the few mammals that can survive the extreme temperatures of the Eurasian steppe, ranging from -40 degrees Celsius in winter to 45 degrees Celsius in summer. Asia is home to a diverse and fascinating array of wildlife, some of which are found nowhere else on the earth. From the critically endangered Saer antelope with its distinctive snout to the gliding mammals that live in the forest, these animals showcase the beauty and richness of Asia's natural heritage. However, many of these species are also threatened by human activities such as habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. Therefore, it is vital that we protect and conserve these unique animals and their habitats, not only for their own sake, but also for the benefit of future generations. By learning more about these animals and their stories, we can appreciate their value and importance and inspire ourselves and others to take action for their survival. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.